Finally, home. Hello, everybody. All right, can you see me? There we go. Kind of. I know it's 1:10 in the morning, and I just got home from Florida. Wow, that was a very long drive. I'm not expecting anybody to actually be watching this video because it is so. Hey, there's Robert. Yeah. Hey, well, wow. I'm surprised. Well, I guess some of you maybe live out in California, so maybe it's not super late out there for you. But again, it's about 1 a.m. here, 1:10 to be exact, and I literally just got home like 10 minutes ago. Texas, okay. Oh yeah, Robert's in Philadelphia. All right, so some of you guys are just up late. So yeah, so I just got home. I was gonna do a video, but I figured the heck with it. I'll just do a live stream. Although there will also be a live stream tomorrow as per usual. Rick will be here for that. Yeah, figured what the heck, I'll just pop on. Figured maybe we'll talk some Disney. We'll kind of make this a Disney. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying on there. I'll try to make this a Disney live stream. Maybe if you guys have any. Ooh, hello from the UK. If you guys have any questions about Disney or you want to know about the trip, ask your questions away. I'm trying to pull up all the messages on my computer, but I'm reading on here. Oh, something like everything's going away so quickly. Can I see that? There we go. What's it? How do you say your name? Bye, Santa Kid something. When's my next Disney trip? We do have a Disney trip planned for December of 2019. We're actually going down for Christmas. That's what I have planned. As far as any other Disney trips that might happen in between there, it's a possibility. Although I'm kind of thinking that's not going to happen, because the reason why we're going down in December next year is because they're doing a free meal plan. But the catch is you have to have at least 4 days worth of, you have to buy 4 days worth of park tickets in order for that free meal plan to be given to you. So what you can do though is when you buy tickets, if you decide later on, hey, I now want to buy an annual pass, you can take the money that you spent on those tickets and put that towards your annual pass. So the plan is the three of us go down to Walt Disney World in December. We each have 4 days worth of park tickets, and then when those tickets are used, we go, okay, now we want to buy an annual pass, and we're basically going to be paying the same exact amount for an annual pass, no difference. Which means I probably won't renew my annual pass, which actually ends like in a couple days from now, October. My annual pass ends, and I could renew it, but I probably won't. However, I might still make some trips down to Florida. I have friends who live in there. I have Adriel and Dre. They live down there, and they've all invited me down to come back down. So I might actually make it a point to go back down, but like not do Disney, just go back down, do some hunting, maybe see some other sites besides Disney while I'm down there. That's something I'm thinking about doing. So we'll see. And sorry if I'm sniffing and whatnot during this and coughing during this. I still have a cold. I did catch my my wife and son's cold. So yeah. Anyway, all right. I'll start to answer some more questions. I know you love Disney, but do you ever go to Universal Studios? Says Trish. I've been to Universal Studios twice. And Islands of Adventure. I've been twice before. But I haven't been since 2000. It's been that long. It's been what, 18 years now. So. I would like to go back. I actually had a viewer who contacted me and said he might be able to get me tickets. It never happened, I guess. But had that happen, we were going to go. It's not that I don't want to go. It's just that it's a lot more extra money and whatnot. I don't know. I would go to Universal. It's just, we'll see. It'll happen someday. Just I don't know when. Yeah, caught Disney sickness. Yeah. Sorry, I know I'm stiffing. It never fails. Like, the day I leave to go home from Disney, I always catch a cold, but in hindsight, I guess it's better that I get a cold like the day I leave than actually having one while I'm down there. But if you go to Disney World, expect to get sick. I would always say that. They call it a Disney cold for a reason. That's a saying for a reason. And it's because, I mean, it's just, you're around thousands and thousands and thousands of people while you're down there. And, you know, many of them are wiping their noses on their hands and then touching a railing, and then you touch that railing, and kids are coughing and sneezing. I mean, you're going to get sick. My son, when he was, God, man, how old was he at the time? He was pretty young. I would say 2.5 or something like that. He got hand, foot, and mouth disease from down there, which sounds a lot worse than it is. It's not that bad. But he got that down there. He caught that off somebody. So you're going to get sick probably if you go to Disney World. Have you ever been to Six Flags? Yeah, the one in, I've been to only the one in, was it Great Adventure? The one in Jersey. I've been there many a times. It's okay. Disney has jaded me from, like, all other amusement parks, though. It's like, I go to an amusement park now, and I'm just like, it's not Disney. Except for Knoebels. I still love Knoebels. It's a really good park. It's in the woods. It's an interesting setup. Like, when it comes to parks now, there has to be something really special about a park for me to get excited, like Knoebels being set in the woods with all the old school rides and attractions. It's a lot. It's really, really fun. That's why I really want to go to Dollywood as well one day. Do they have anything Marvel at Disney World? They're building a new Guardians of the Galaxy ride. They have some Marvel stuff, but not a lot, because there's a thing with not Universal, it's actually Comcast. It's a whole thing where when Disney bought Marvel, they had to, like, still honor contracts, and the contract was about, I think, like, anything like east of the Mississippi, like within a certain amount of miles or something like that. Like a Disney park couldn't have Marvel in it or something like that. So they're working around that. Obviously, they're doing a new Guardians roller coaster at Epcot, which, I mean, sounds like fun, but I don't think it should be at Epcot. Anyway, we won't get into that too much. Yeah, they can't have anything Marvel east of Mississippi. Yeah, it's a whole. Again, it's part of Disney buying Marvel was that they still had to honor Marvel contracts. So any contracts that Marvel had with anybody else, Disney had to honor those. And one of the things in the contract was that basically Disney couldn't, or no other amusement parks could have, like, Marvel in them, and that includes Disney. So it is what it is. But they'll get that all taken care of in eventually. And really, when it comes down to it, I mean, look at Disney. Disney, I don't think is too upset about Marvel being in Universal, because Disney's making money off that. Universal basically has to pay Disney now for the rights to use those characters, all the merchandise, Marvel merchandise, Universal sales. I mean, Disney makes money off of that. So basically, Disney just is like, is kind of sitting back and just racking in money from Universal. But at the same time, I'm sure they would like to have their properties in their parks. So anyway, have you seen video of a Pirates ride in Shanghai? Says Brock Up. Yes, I have, and it looks amazing. I gotta get to Shanghai sometime. I would love to go out there. That'd be amazing. I might be making it out to Disneyland Paris. That's still up in the air, but the wife really wants to go, and we're thinking about doing that for our 10-year anniversary in 2020. So that's still a possibility as far as Disneyland Paris is concerned. Going to the Asian Disneys, hopefully at some point, but that's really getting up there in money. It's pretty expensive, so I don't know. Although probably still cheaper than going to Disneyland. Disneyland's so expensive. I don't know how you Californians do it. It's like everything out there is like 50,000 times more than it is anywhere else. Want a road trip to Disneyland next summer? Might be able to get a discount room. Rob, yeah, let me know. I want to go to Disneyland really, really badly, but it's all about price. Right now, it's just so out of my price range. Like, seriously, it's going to cost me, like, I've looked into it. To go to Disneyland for like a week, it's gonna cost me like 3-4 times as much as it does for me to go to Disney World for 3 weeks. It is just so much more expensive out there. So I really want to go. Are you going to the D23 Expo, Rob? Because if you are, I want in on that. Can you get me in, or do I have to pay for that? I want to. That'd be awesome. Did you see the Yeti Museum section at Expedition Everest? Asks Mel Blank 222. Yeah, when you in the queue line, I've seen it. Yeah, although normally when it comes to Everest, I just do the single rider. It's so much quicker. Josh wants to know which version of Beauty and the Beast do I prefer, original or live action? The original, definitely. I mean, live action one was okay, but I still liked it. But honestly, after I got done, I remember in the movie theaters, I you know, when I actually went to the theater to see the live action Beauty and the Beast, and when it was over, even though I was like, I liked it, it made me want to watch the animated one again. So when it comes down to it, the animated one is so much better. Brock up, am I getting Solo on Blu-ray? Yeah, I eventually, yeah. Trish wants to know why is Disneyland so expensive. It's just California. Like, everything out there is crazy high in prices, and there's not much of a selection when it comes to Disney World or Disneyland resorts. You can stay in a non-Disneyland resort, and it's cheaper, but and they're still really close by, or not the hotel, I should say. You can stay like a non-Disney hotel, and it's a lot cheaper. But if I'm going to Disneyland, I kind of want to stay in a Disneyland hotel, and all the prices of those hotels are just like a couple like $500 a night. It's like insane. Like, I just can't afford that. Brockop wants to know if he orders pizza. Okay, Brockop's asking if he orders pizza for everyone, will we all have some? Yeah, Brock, get pepperoni, okay? I'll have a slice. Matt B, have I been to the amusement park in the Mall of America? No, I've never been to the Mall of America. I'd like to go. It'd be cool. I want to go to, what's the largest mall in the world? It's like the West Edmonton Mall in Canada. I'd love to see that. Thoughts on middle... I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, Rob, anyone need a Disney travel agent? That's right, Rob is doing, like, he's a Disney travel agent now. So yeah, if anybody's looking for an agent, let Rob, contact Rob. Anyway, how about I show you guys some things I picked up. We're gonna not take a look at necessarily everything, because I'm sure I left some stuff in the car, but what I can think of, for instance, don't mind I gotta cut my hair. I got this is the cool hat I bought. This is the one I got in Epcot World Showcase in the Germany Pavilion. It was a girl's hat, because I had a little, where was it, on this side, there was a bow on it, but it literally was just stuck on with 2 pieces of thread. I just snipped it right off, and now it's not a girl's hat anymore. I like it. It's a cool Germany hat. I will not be wearing this around town and out hunting. This is strictly going to be this is going to be a Disney hat. I will take this with me when I go to Disney World. So that's that. As you guys saw, I also got my Haunted Mansion hat as well. I don't usually wear hats like this, but it was a pretty cool hat. I liked it. It's got this big honkin' like pewter Master Gracie, what do you want to call that? It's not logo, not emblem, crest, right? That's what I'm looking for. The Master Gracie crest from Haunted Mansion. So that's a really cool hat. I just had to get it. It was like, I think it was $5. That's all I paid for this, $5, because I got it at the Character Warehouse. So picked that up. And then for $4, I had to get these. I had to pick up the ooh, that's not working. There we go. The Oswald ears. Can you guys see those? I had to get them because I love Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and I've actually always thought these Oswald ears were really, really cool. but I was never gonna pay like full price for them because I don't wear these ears. So when I came across these for $4 at the Character Warehouse, I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm gonna have to get them. Again, not gonna actually wear them, but I think they're so cool I had to pick them up. All right. Brock up, but does it have Eddie Murphy? No, the hat does not have any Eddie Murphy on it. Ugh. Trish, Haunted Mansion's where most of my money goes. LOL, they have amazing stuff for sale. Yeah. I would agree with that. Matt says, I didn't get to see a lot of the Disney vids. You go back and get the Herbie photo? What Herbie photo? Not sure what you mean by that. Dan likes the black hat better. You like the Haunted Mansion hat better than this hat? What I liked about this, so it's my style. It's like the style of hat I wear, but Disney. I wish Disney had more hats like this. That'd be awesome. God darn. How do you say your name? Biscayne. Kid says, what movies did you watch while in Florida? None. I didn't watch any movies. I didn't have time to watch movies. I was just so incredibly busy. It was yeah. I mean I was working on like 4, maybe if lucky 5 hours of sleep every day. I get back from the parks. I'd be up to like 3 o'clock in the morning editing, and then my son was up bright and early every morning. So I didn't get to sleep very much while down there. In fact, today, last night I spent the night at my friend's house in North Carolina, which is like halfway between Disney and here. And I didn't wake up till like 11 a.m. I just slept. I was so tired. All right. So you guys want to get into pins? This whole wait, I want to answer this one. DTH4792. How would you feel if Tower of Terror was removed for Guardians ride like in CA? For those of you who do not know, the Tower of Terror ride that was in Disney's Hollywood Studio, or Disney California Adventure, DCA, out in Disneyland, they actually turned it into a Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout attraction. Basically the same ride, but with the Guardians of the Galaxy overhaul, like makeover done to it. I honestly was hoping they'd do it here in Florida, because I know that's not the popular view. I know most people are like, no, don't change Tower of Terror. In my opinion, all Disney attractions should be Disney, and I believe is it CBS or something like that owns Twilight Zone, which is what it's Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. So it's not Disney, although Disney did do a movie based on the attraction with Kirsten Dunst and whatnot, and Steve Guttenberg. So I guess kind of it sort of still works, but I was honestly hoping they would do Mission Breakout there instead of the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster they're doing at Epcot. That again does not belong in Epcot. My problem with Tower of Terror is that it needs to be updated. Like, I feel badly it needs something else brought to it. It's a great attraction. I love it and all, but every time I ride it, I'm like, it seems dated. Like, there needs to be more to it. Like, I don't know what more to it. But the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, it's really cool when you're actually dropping like in the elevator shaft. Like you're basically in complete darkness in Tower of Terror. It drops you down. You're in the dark. When it drops you down in Mission Breakout, it drops you down and stops you for a minute, and you see like a scene of like, you know, Rocket battling, you know, an alien, and then it launches you back up, and then you see another, like a screen, see another scene, and it drops you back down. So as you're dropping up and down, you're seeing like all these different scenes. It just seems like a better updated ride. I don't know. I kind of wanted them to do that. I would not have been sad had they said Tower of Terror's going away. We're bringing the Mission Breakout to Disney World as well. I would have been like, cool. I'd have been happy with that. Yeah, Robert, CBS owns Twilight Zone. Yeah, so it's not really Disney. Noah, didn't see you go to Animal Kingdom that often. Yeah, we didn't really go. We went like maybe, what, 3 days out of like the 3-week trip. We didn't actually go to Animal Kingdom that much. I don't know why. Now I think about it. I was in Epcot a lot this trip for some weird reason. I mean, I love Epcot. It's my favorite of the parks. But yeah, for some reason, we did not go to Animal Kingdom a ton this trip. I don't know why. I'm not sure why that is. But I love Animal Kingdom. It's great. All right. So anyway, now that I've answered that question, you guys want to see pins? Because this entire bag is full of Disney pins. Full of Disney pins. First up, though, we have an Epcot 35th anniversary pin lanyard. I don't plan on putting pins on this, but it was just too cool, and it was only $6. I had to pick it up. It was just too cool. I love Epcot. Again, my favorite park, so I just couldn't pass on that. I had to grab it. Got this from Character Warehouse as well. And Dan says, "Show me the pins." This whole bag is full of them. Hear all that? Oh my gosh. That's everything. Okay, there are a lot of pins. I went kind of pin crazy on this trip. It was nuts. First off, I want to thank Jason Hall, if he's watching or if he sees this video. Jason actually donated $20 to he just sent it to me through my PayPal. And said, go buy some pins. So 2 of these pins I picked up actually were because of Jason. So Jason, thank you so much for the donation, and I did spend it on pins, so thank you. All right. So, all right, you know, we're just going to go with the ones, I'll try to do the ones I bought first and then do the ones I traded second. So, first one here is the one I got for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I'm going to try to show you guys and then show the other camera. This one just says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2018. It's got like a mini witch and Mickey vampire. It's pretty cool. I like the coloring of it too. It's very fall color. That's awesome. They had pass holder exclusive pins. I didn't like them. I thought the kind of this is like the standard pin for the event. I thought this was the best one, so I went with that. All right. Oh, Biscayne Kid. Oh, that's how you say your name, Biscayne Kid. All right. Oh, Brock. Am I getting the Celebrating Mickey Blu-ray? I would like to, but just again, it's all about price for me. I can't. I'm not gonna spend like a ton of money on it. If I can get it for really cheap, I'll buy it. I think because I don't think there's any different shorts on it, right? I think it's all the same shorts I probably already have on DVD, so I don't need it. All right, then all these being from the Disney Character Warehouse, we have these Shanghai Disney Resort, like grand opening pins. Grabbed out 5 of these. We have, there's Stitch, Mickey, that's Dale, then more Mickey, and then we have Pluto. And these were all 99 cents a piece. So obviously had to pick those up. I probably would have passed on these because I do actually have a Shanghai grand opening pin already that has like all the characters on it. It's a really nice pin. But with these being $1 a piece, I figured I'm not going to pass up on those. They're cool pins. Let's see. Then for $6, I grabbed the Mine Seagulls from Finding Nemo. It's actually really cool. It's like, you see, it's kind of raised. It's actually got kind of like a rubber, like the seagulls are rubber. Really cool pin there. Let's see. Nathan says I have a bunch of Disney pins, but I don't know where they are at the moment, unfortunately. Oh no, you lost them? That's not good. Noah, what's Brittany's favorite attraction? I know she really likes... Off the top of my head, I'm going to say that goes to Dinosaur. She really likes Dinosaur a lot. I want to say that's her favorite. Pretty sure that's her favorite. Then I got this, actually, wait, hold on, let me see if I can find them both. It was this one, this one and this one. These were actually, picked up from, Adriel. I can't remember how much these were. I want to say maybe like $4 a piece. Adriel grabbed these. They were actually from the Cast Connections, which is a store that only cast members can shop at. However, they can bring guests with them, but there's a section in back that nobody but cast members can go into. And they actually had these two pins here, and he grabbed these for me. We have the Chip and Dale with the bobbleheads. And then we have the Sorcerer Mickey with his hat. He's like reaching into his hat. So some cool pins right there. Thanks to Adriel. Skull Man. I only have one Disney pin, Star Wars. R2-D2 and C-3PO. It sounds cool. Brockop. Does she like Dinosaur the movie? She's seen it. I mean, we watched it together. She liked it. I don't think she's like a giant fan of it or whatever, but she likes it. She just really likes the ride. Let's see. Then against for $6, I mean, this is so cool. A Haunted Mansion pin. It's the bride's ring, and it actually like slides open, and the bride is inside. That is just too cool. I love it. I was really excited to find that just because I love anything Haunted Mansion. Then we have Haunted Mansion, the Hitchhiking Ghosts on a suitcase. Again, for $6. I was so excited that the Character Warehouse had all these Haunted Mansion pins. That was awesome. I want to see, that was it for Haunted Mansion. Yeah. But they did also have some more like Halloween-y stuff with Jack Skellington, Man of Your Screams pin. That's a cool pin right there. Love that. Again, $6. Looks like Mickey followed you home from Florida. Oh, what, the Mickey back there? That's a Mickey I've had for a long time. Well, a decent amount of time. Joe, if you had to recommend one park at Disney to go to, which would it be? Oh my gosh. Well, all right. If you're only gonna go to one park, I'm gonna say Magic Kingdom, because I mean that's like the Disney park. If you only have time for one, if you're only gonna go to one, go to that one. However, my all-time favorite park is Epcot. So I would say Epcot is like the best park because I love it. But again, it's not a big the park isn't known for like all its like, you know, attractions necessarily. I like the World Showcase a lot. I mean, that's one of the reasons I love this hat, because it actually said the World Showcase inside. But I would say if you can only go to one, just do Magic Kingdom, because that's the one you really should go to. James, would I have stayed another week at Disney if I could have? Yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, I mean, I had to get back here and take care of some things. The grass is, I gotta mow the lawn. Grass is crazy, but I have my family as well, obviously. But if I were a single man, yeah, I would have gone for a month, yeah. All right, then we have this Let It Go Frozen pin. Very cool. Digging that. That was also, how much was that? Also $6. Then for $4, we have this Elsa pin, so some more Frozen. Then for, wow, got pins stuck to pins. For another $6, we have Expedition Everest. What's it say? Beware of the Yeti. I love that. It looks like a postcard. That is too cool of a pin. Expedition Everest is a fantastic attraction. The best roller coaster that Walt Disney World has to offer, in my opinion. Then for another $6, we have Space Mountain Tomorrowland with Pluto, Mickey, and Minnie there. That's a really cool pin as well. A lot of cool pins at the Character Warehouse this trip. Everybody's Laughing Place, so some Splash Mountain, aka Song of the South. Awesome, love it. I actually rode Splash Mountain like 3 times this vacation, which is weird for me because I don't really like getting like my clothes all wet. I hate walking around in wet clothes. So for me, that was crazy. But still a really cool pin with Brer Rabbit there on it. Let's see, Robert. Epcot is the best. I agree. Noah, I always stay at Coronado Springs. I love Coronado Springs. Brockop, do I keep an autograph book with all my favorite Disney characters? I have one from when I was a kid, but my son has one now, so he gets all the signatures. Josh, just got back from the not-so-scary Halloween party. Hate we missed you. Oh, man, Josh, did you have fun? I love Mickey's not-so-scary Halloween party. It is so good. I can't recommend that enough. Jesse, would you rather go to Wally World from Vacation, Wonder World from Beverly Hills Cop 3, or Dinosaur World from Clifford? I love that you actually mentioned Dinosaur World. That is hilarious because most people don't know what Clifford is. That's a good question. I'm going to go with Dinosaur World. Why not? DTH4792. Did I see the makeup test for the new Joker movie? Yeah, it looks awesome. Looks so good. I'm really excited for the new Joker movie. I know not Disney, but I'm really excited for it. Mel Blank. Have I ever met a Disney voice character at Disney World? No. Unfortunately not. All right. Let's get into more pins. This is awesome. I had to get this. This Jessica Rabbit. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way pin. I mean, that is so cool. This was a pin I had my eye on like the day I got to Disney World, so I knew I had to pick that up eventually. And then one last pin that's new. This I actually got from Walmart because all the Targets and Walmarts in that area, the Orlando area, have like big Disney sections, and they had some Disney pins. Not technically a Disney trading pin, but I got it anyway. Just Mickey. It says Mickey since 1928. I just thought it was a cool pin. I figured why not grab it. That's awesome. Noah, when am I going back? Definitely December 2019. That's what I know for a fact. If I'll be back anytime in between that, I don't know, but definitely December 2019. Peter, I wonder how many copies of Titanic are waiting for you at Goodwill. I don't know. We'll find out if I make it Wednesday. I have so much stuff to do. Like I got a lot of like yard work and house stuff that has to get done. I am sitting like right now, like next to me is a pile of movies that I actually never got to put away before I went down to Disney. I got to put those, like, catalog them. Oh my gosh, I got to catalog all these yet? I do. Oh my goodness. That's going to take me forever. Anyway, lots of movies I have to catalog and put away. What else? I got a ton of movies. Orders I gotta like send out. I have so much stuff to do over the next week. So the next week, I don't know what videos are gonna be like, but I'm gonna be very busy. So we'll see. All right. Now on to pins I traded for. So this one's cool. This is actually a Disney movie rewards exclusive pin. It's a Simba and Nala. That's pretty cool. Hopefully everybody can see these. I'm trying to show both cameras. Tinkerbell. And we got the Goofster. It's awesome. Wow, Mel got Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom for $9 at a flea market today, sealed. That's a good deal. Then we got customized Attitude. What's this guy's name? From Cars. He's the one voiced by Cheech. What is his name? Leave a comment. I'm drawing a blank. That's a pretty cool pin. Noah, did you make it into the Hall of Presidents this time to see Trump Attitude? Yes, I did. My wife like refuses to go into it, like why Trump's there. But and no pun intended, but Disney trumps Trump for me. I mean, you know, not my president of choice, but I gotta go see the attraction with him in it. I mean, I would kick myself if I didn't see Hall of Presidents with Donald Trump in it, and that, you know, like let's say in what was it, 3 years, whatever, he's not he's no longer 3 or 2, how many years is it, 3 years now, right, or something. Anyway, let's say he's not, you know, he doesn't get reelected, and then somebody else is new. Like to think that I didn't get to see it with him in it, that would bug me, just because, you know, I'm a big Disney guy, so I saw it. It is what it is. My biggest gripe is that it doesn't sound like him. I mean, you know, he has his mannerisms and the way he talks, but the speech he gives is very polished, and it just doesn't sound. I mean, it is him talking, but it doesn't sound like him talking, just because of the way it's polished. Sean, hey Dave, wasn't expecting to see a live stream so early in the morning. I know, I just figured why not go live, and I didn't really feel like recording like a regular video. I just wanted to go live. I should start doing more live videos. I don't know, maybe I will. Alright, back to pins. We have a Genie. Love that one, because I love Aladdin, my all-time favorite animated Disney movie. These are cool. I want to say do I have 2 of these or just 1? Looks like just 1. I gotta get more of these. I love these, like, baskets. These are really cool. This is an Alice in Wonderland one. I love that. It was just a really cool design. I know there's multiple ones of these. I gotta keep my eye out for those. Same thing here goes with, these are new apparently. These, like, popsicles that look like Disney characters. This one here being Pluto, obviously. These are apparently new, I gotta try to start finding these. I did find this one. I found a Tinkerbell one as well. So I got Pluto and Tinkerbell, but I want to try to get some more of these because I would love to have the whole set. It's late, so that's awesome. Do you find cheap pins to take down with you to trade? Says Buddy. Or no, sorry, Bud. Yes, I do. That's what I usually do. I find cheap pins, and then I take those down with me to trade. Noah, do they still have the classic Disney Cartoon Channel in Disney hotel rooms? No. I didn't see any classic Disney playing. It was a lot of like the new Mickey shorts, and then like Disney XD, and then like the live action like Teeny Bopper Disney shows. Robert says yes, they do still have the classic channel. I don't know, I didn't see it, but then again, most of the time it was my 4-year-old watching the TV, so he probably he would have wanted the more modern stuff than the classic stuff, I'm sure. Brock up, can I do any Disney character impersonations? No. Sean, everything about going to Disney in California? Yeah, I started the video out talking about how I would like to get out there, but it's crazy expensive to go out to Disneyland. Alright, then I got these. These were awesome. I had to trade 2 pins for these, even though they technically are a set. These, if you buy... Wow, I had an accent there for a second. If you buy these like new on card, these actually come together, but it is what it is. We have Peter Pan and Wendy. I love these, and it was really cool to see the set of these on a pin board. Like somebody was, I can't believe somebody gave these away. I was so excited to see those. Had I found just one, that would have been cool. But the fact that they were actually both together, that was amazing. So had to grab those. Then we got Evil Dr. Porkchop, aka Ham. Oh, he's blown out there. There we go. You see him? I just love that from Toy Story. This is one I'm not sure if I'm going to keep or not. This is still a maybe. It says, salute, inspiration, outreach, and camaraderie. This is a pin given to, I believe, from what I looked up, this was a pin that's given out to cast members, and there's like other ones out there. So, I don't know. I might keep this. I might not. It's an interesting pin. But without having the full set of them, I'm kind of just like, I don't know. If I had like all 5 or whatever of them there are, I would keep them. But for just the one, I might not keep it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna put that over there. I have to double check these. We have Pumbaa and Scar. I want to see that's it. Pumbaa and Scar. These really cool like paw prints. I know one of these I need, and the other one I think is going to replace a bootleg copy I have. So I'm pretty sure that's the case. So I might actually need both of these, or I might only need one. I don't know, but I grabbed them both because I wasn't quite sure. I figured, what the heck, if I whatever one of these I don't need can just go back into my to my traders my trader bag, and I can just trade them off eventually. Oh, this is the one I found getting off of Space Mountain. It's a Tower of whoa, big glare. Tower of Terrapin. You see that? Look at that. It starts out with like the kind of silhouettes, and then there's Mickey, Minnie, and Donald. I love this pin. It is so cool. And again, I found that just laying on the floor, getting on the ground, getting off of a Space Mountain. So that was a really cool find there. Whoa. Trish, how can you tell bootleg pin from the originals? Plus there are bootleg pins. There's things I recommend like Google searching it. There's all kinds of things you need to look for. A lot of times, one good indication is the Mickey prints on the back. The Mickey prints should just go off the sides. Most of the time, if it's a bootleg, there's kind of like a border around it. They're not supposed to have that. There's other things you can look for as well. A lot of times you can just look at them and go, that looks kind of cheap. Like, it doesn't look Disney quality. There's any like sharp edges. It's not Disney. Any points, stuff like that. There's again all kinds of things you need to look for, but just do a Google search on what to look for, and there's all kinds of things you can see that you need to keep an eye out for when you want to look for bootlegs. That TOT pin is flippin' awesome, says Brock. Yeah, I don't know where it went anymore. It's in the pile there. Yeah, that was a cool pin. The fact that I got it for free was awesome. Then we have Cruella de Vil. Love that. And what's the name of her? What's her two henchmen? I don't remember their names either. But anyway, cool pin there. This is interesting. This is a Castaway Club Disney Cruise Line pin. Never been on the Disney Cruise Line, and I'm definitely not part of the Castaway Club, but it was a cool pin, so grabbed that. So I'll have a cast member. Oh, here we go. This is my, I don't know what happened in the back of this. This was on card. This is my Food and Wine Festival 2018 pin. Love that. And this is the standard pin. Once again, oh, Jasper and Horace. Thank you very much, Mel, for remembering their names. This was the standard pin for the Food and Wine Festival. They had exclusive, like limited edition ones, and they also had pass holder ones as well. But I thought the standard one was the best one, so I just went with that. I love the Chef Mickey. It's a cool pin, so wanted that one. Sean, if I could stay in any Disney resort, which one would it be? Very easy question. Yacht Club. I love that. Noah, anybody being rude to cast members this time? Yes, all the time. People are such jerks. Not everybody, but there are jerks in Disney, and I just listening to the way some people talk to cast members. I want to walk up to these people and just smack them. Because I mean, cast members they have to be nice. Like, I mean, I was talking to Adriel, who works in Disney. You know, he was telling me like about how nice they have to be, and like just they can't be mean at all in like any way. And to hear people talk so negatively to like cast members about like it really bugs me, especially since usually the stuff they're arguing about the cast members have nothing to do with. It's, you know, if you really have a problem with something, take it up with Disney, not somebody making minimum wage at Disney, you know, working behind a counter. That's messed up. But I live in a resort town. Tourists are the worst. Yeah. Robert says he would stay in Grand Floridian or Boardwalk. Well, Grand Floridian would be great, but here's why I don't like the Boardwalk Resort anymore. My favorite resorts are the Epcot resorts, which is Boardwalk, Beach and Yacht, and technically Swan and Dolphin, although Swan and Dolphin aren't Disney resorts, so I don't really count them. But I always wanted to stay in the boardwalk as well. But the reason why I would not stay in the boardwalk anymore is because I didn't realize it until I really went over there and started looking. I believe it was back in April. The boardwalk, they have it set up like a boardwalk. If you want to go to any of the shops or the restaurants or anything like that, you want to go to like the little, like, you know, convenience store type thing they got going on, you have to walk out of the resort, go onto the boardwalk, and then go to the shops along the boardwalk. I don't like that. I don't want to have to, like, kind of leave the resort and go out to the boardwalk and then shop. Like, what if it's really hot, or like it always is, or it's raining like it always is? It's like, I feel like I'm kind of like leaving my resort. I don't like that. I'd much rather stay at like the yacht club, where you just have to walk downstairs to go to like their stores and whatnot, and go into like the food court area and stuff like that. So that's why I want to see at the yacht club, or even the beach club. The beach club's really nice too, but if I had to pick between beach and yacht, I would say yacht. Although either one's fine. Skullman, hey, are you going to film a video? What do you mean? Robert, yeah. Well, okay, Robert, there's a small shop by the check-in. Okay, yeah, but I'm talking like all the main stuff's out on the boardwalk. I don't like that. That really turned me off to the boardwalk. Wow, Sean, how many Disney ears does my wife have? I don't know. A lot. She bought like 5 pairs of ears this trip. Well, I think she bought 3 herself, and I bought her 2. So she has a lot of Disney ears. Brock up. Why is the rum gone? Excuse me. Greg, was there a live actor in Pirates when you wrote it? Yes. What's his name? Gunpowder Pete, I believe was his name, right? He was there when I went for Mickey's Not So Scary. That was cool. Good morning from the Netherlands. It's 8 a.m. over here, says Hank. Hello. All right. Yeah, coughing. I know, man. I'm dying. All right. So then we have, here's a question for you guys. You guys remember the names of these guys? Leave a comment down below if you know. We have the Siamese cats here. Check that out from Lady and the Tramp. Leave a comment down below if you know their names. See if you guys are that good. That was cool. Whoa, and I'm dropping them. No idea where that went. It's gone. Oh, these are really cool. I love these. I actually have one of these for Maelstrom, which was my all-time second favorite ride in all of Walt Disney World. It was over in the World Showcase in Norway. They eventually got rid of Maelstrom, and what? Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to read people's stuff. What was I going to say now? Oh, yeah, they got rid of Maelstrom over in Nordstrom's. What? Oh, it's so late. I'm talking about department stores now. Over in Norway, they got rid of it and replaced it with the Frozen attraction, which is like, okay. Anyway, I wasn't happy about that. But I do have a Fast Pass pin for Maelstrom that I got. Like, as soon as they mentioned Maelstrom was going away, I had to get a Maelstrom pin. And I have one, but now I have 2 more of these pins. We have one for Space Mountain and Everest. So these are like Fast Pass pins. These are really cool. I don't know how many of these there are, but I want to get like all of them now. So that's awesome. I have 3 of them now. It's great. We got some Buzz Lightyear. Love the Buzz pin. Winnie the Pooh, because what can I say? I love Pooh. Oh, these are really cool. Where's the other one? There they are. I believe these are from a set, but I only have 2 of them. We have these Haunted Mansion pins. I was really surprised I found 2 of these. I want to say, yeah, they glow in the dark. These really, oh my gosh, these really 2 cool. These really cool, these 2 really cool Haunted Mansion pins. Oh my gosh, I need to go to bed. I really do. We got the, I guess the caretaker there, and one of the stretching room portraits girls. Very, very cool pins. I love those. Do I have any yacht club pins? No, I don't. I usually only pick up resort pins from resorts I've stayed in. I mean, if somebody were like to like send me a if a viewer sent me a pin from a resort, you know, I would keep it. But as far as me buying one, I would only purchase one myself if I actually stayed at that resort. Oh, this one's cool. I love this. This Daisy. I can't believe, like, here's the great thing about Disney pins with trading with cast members is that you got some little kid who is like, Mommy, I want this Daisy pin. And yes, Cyan Am. There you go, Noah. Very good. You know, Mommy, I want this Daisy pin. And she goes and buys it for their kid for like 10, 13, 15, whatever, however much these Disney pins can be expensive. And then the kid goes to a cast member, sees some crappy, you know, probably bootleg pin, and trades it for that. So it happens all the time, and the cast members are like, I can't believe somebody traded this pin away. And yeah, somebody traded this really cool Daisy pin. It's again, it's got this like raised kind of rubber bow. I mean, this thing's awesome. I love it. That is so cool. Joe, how do you know if the pins are bootlegs? I already explained this earlier. It's strange seeing you wear a different hat. It says Video Zone. Yeah, I know. I'll be back to the normal hat tomorrow. Who said that? Sorry. Joe. As I said before, Google search it. There's all kinds of things you can look for. It's not usually just one thing. It's multiple stuff. But once you look up what you're supposed to be looking for, you can catch them pretty easily. Okay, this one here is also something I'm going to put into my trading bag, but I'm going to hold on to it. Like, I won't trade this away right away. And that is this Mickey Mouse pin here. This is from Monsters Inc. It's a Monsters Inc. door. They had a bunch of these. I only found this one. I would like to have got more of them. There's a set of these. I'm not sure how many of these there are. But again, just having one of them, I'm like, I don't really need it. But if I had the whole set, or at least a bunch of them, I would kind of want them. So I'm going to put this back into my trading bag and hold on to it for right now. But if it gets to the point where, like, towards the end of my next trip, I'm down to, like, only this pin left, I might trade it away. We'll see. But it's really cool. I do like that pin. Then we got some Star Wars. Cool pin there. Had to get that one. That's awesome. Some more Star Wars with C-3PO. What's it say? Protocol droid. That's really cool. I do enjoy that pin. Whoa. Laura, good evening. I'm the one who mentioned media hunting in Northern Virginia. Hello? Trish, all the pins you've shown so far are amazing. Don't think I could ever trade any of them. That's why these are all the pins I'm keeping. These are just cool pins that I found off cast members. I traded pins I didn't want for these cool pins. Jesse, actually no, I didn't run into any fans of my stuff. I mean, with the exception of my friends, you know, Adriel is a viewer who I hung out with for the first time this trip. He let me stay at his house for a while, which is great. We hung out. I mean, he was a fan. Dre, who's my friend down there, he's a fan. So, I mean, I did see fans, but they're like fans I consider like actual like friends I know now. But as far as just running into somebody who, oh wait, I'm lying to you guys. I did find one person. It was when I was in, for those of you who watched my Disney videos, when I was in the Polynesian, and my wife and I had like a really bad experience with our food. Like the dinner was just horrible. My hamburger was weird and gross and didn't taste like the normal Disney hamburgers. My wife got those like those meatballs that were like coconut meatballs, and they were like gross. And we just hated our food. As I'm sitting there, I was recording something, and a guy came over to me who was sitting at the table next to me, and he knew who I was and said hi and shook my hand. So yes, I did run into one viewer. Although usually when I'm in Disney, I run into like multiple people, but only one this time around. All right. Oh, Noah, favorite foods in Disney. You know what I really got into this trip? Churros. As much as I love Mickey pretzels, I probably ate like 15 churros. Like, I need to start eating more of them. They're so good. All right, we have a daisy pin here. Kind of goes along with that goofy pin I have. Whoa. Robert, was the meal at Captain Cook's? Yes, it was. Oh, Brock up. Do I have any special kind of inserts in my shoes to combat aching footsies? You just said aching footsies. I'm reading that. In the parks. No, I don't. I tried insoles once before, and they actually made my feet hurt worse. Although I gotta be honest, I don't know if I'm just used to it now. I don't have feet that hurt anymore in the parks. Every time I used to go to the parks, my feet would kill me. Not anymore. In fact, when I went down for my honeymoon in 2010, I got shin splints. That is painful. That's when your muscles start like pulling away from the bone. It is really, really painful. I had to ice my shins at night at the hotel. That was awful. But no, I don't wear insoles, and I don't know, my feet don't hurt anymore. Noah, I love how Sean was so into the videos that he wanted Brittany to join, or that he wanted Brittany to join in on the fun. Yeah, Sean was loving it. Sean is probably gonna end up making videos at some point because he's so into like videos. He wants, I mean, he kept telling you guys to subscribe to his pretend channel, which I love that he calls it his pretend channel. He wants a channel, but I mean, he's 4, so eventually he'll probably start doing videos. All right, we have a Mickey and Goofy pin. Jeez, I love this Mickey meh pin. I honestly thought this was a bootleg at first because I just was like, would Disney really do a Mickey meh pin? But no, this is legit, and it's a really cool pin. I love that one. Perry, how long was I in Disney? 3 weeks. We got this Baby Thumper. There's a whole set of these baby Disney characters. I actually have a few of them in my collection, but there's another one I did not yet have. We got Ursula. Do you guys know the names of the... this one's a little bit easier. The names of the eels. Not too hard to know those. But maybe you guys do, maybe you don't. Leave a comment down below. Where's Perry? The Brockot wants to know. The platypus? What, Perry? Okay, wow, Bud jumped right in. Foltzman Jetson, that's right, yeah. Joe, when is the best time to go to Disney as far as a lot of people being there? Honestly, it's going to be crowded all the time now, but if you go, again, Google search it. There are things you can look up that shows you like a calendar, and I'll show you like the best times to go down. But it's kind of busy all the time now. Jesse, yes, tomorrow I will be doing another live stream with Rick. I know 2 live streams in a row, but I just figured I would do a live stream and make this one like all about Disney. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be another live stream with Rick where we'll be talking movies and stuff. Okay, this is interesting. I wasn't part of this, but it was a really cool pin to find. And the fact that somebody got rid of this is amazing. Disney Wine and Dine 2016 Marathon pin. This is a pin you got, well, you would buy if you ran in that marathon. So why somebody would have given this away to a cast member, I don't know, but I thought it was really cool, so I had to pick that up. Trish, I usually go middle of the school year, less crowded. There you go. Oh, should have went last. I love this, the Nerdy Mickey. I just thought that was really cool. Love that one. And then we got, oh, here we go, oh, I guess that's Minnie Mouse. I thought it was Mickey. I just realized it's Minnie. This is a pirate, I guess, Pirates of the Caribbean Minnie. That's a really cool pin. I'm, like, just really looking at this one for the first time now. That's awesome. Very, very cool. And then one you guys already saw, this is actually one I got while out with Adriel. We went to a Disney pin store in this like indoor flea market, and I had to get this. This is Doug Live. They used to have a live Doug show at what is now Disney's Hollywood Studios, but what used to be called Disney MGM Studios. The fact that this still has the Disney MGM Studios logo on it is so cool. I could not pass on this. I love Doug. Even when it was on, I mean, I love Doug on Nickelodeon. I still love brand spanking new Doug when Disney bought it. Wasn't as good, but I still enjoyed it. But I love the fact that this is a Disney MGM Studios pin. That is so cool. And that's it. That's all my pins. And I think all the stuff I really have to show you guys. If I do have any more stuff, I'll show it to you guys in a different video. But I want to say that's pretty much all the major stuff I bought. No media. There's like no media to be had anymore in the parks, other than some like soundtracks. But I already have all the park soundtracks that are currently out, so I didn't have to get any of those. All right, so I'll read a few more questions and then I'm going to bed because this video just made it in an hour. So I'm gonna read a few more questions and then bedtime because I am beat. I need to get some sleep. I literally just drove like 10 hours. I drove 10 hours and then immediately started a live stream. Smart move. Oh, and I got so much work. Just think about how much work I have to do the next couple of days. Trish, 3D Blu-rays at Dollar Tree. Just a heads up. Yeah, I know. I missed out on all the Dollar Tree stuff. Rick grabbed me some stuff. Maybe I'll show it off tomorrow. But he picked me up some stuff. Brock, has Sean been on Pirates? Oh, yeah, definitely. No, Sean, was he spooked by the drop? No. Sean loves Pirates of the Caribbean. That's true. Bud says Oktoberfest has started. Keep the German hat for a week. That's not a bad idea. Jesse, appreciate your videos and live stream. You rock, Dave. Have a good night, brother. What's it? SMC. Wow. Yeah, SMCAULEY 600. Do they have any picture discs in Disneyland? Well, I was in Disney World, not Disneyland. And by picture discs, do you mean the records with the pictures on them? Yeah, they had those. Noah, celebrity crushes from you and Brittany? What? Sean, any new Disney attractions you're looking forward to next time you go? I believe Galaxy's Edge will be open when we go down next December. I want to, yeah, because it opens up fall of 2019. So, yeah, when we go down in the winter, it's going to be open. I'm looking forward to that. Crowds, I think, are well, I know are going to be crazy. But I'm really looking forward to seeing Galaxy's Edge. That's gonna be amazing. Laura, always enjoy watching your pickup and media. Thank you. Perry says good night. Good night. Noah, what celebrities do you have crushes on, and what one does she have? I don't know. Laura, again, glad you get some rest. Glad you got home safely. Thank you. It was a crazy long drive. It just seemed to go on forever. Robert's going to be in contact. Awesome, Rob. We do have to talk about Disney. Dan, longtime fan, all the way back to your first house in the tiny library. Awesome. Well, this is technically my first house. But I didn't mean the condo. Sean, are you big on the Disney parades? They look fun. Yeah, I love Disney parades. The only one I really saw this time around was Mickey's Not So Scary, but that's only because the other Disney parades they had going on at the time, I've already seen like multiple times. So I wasn't like, this trip I wasn't like, I gotta see the parades. They're good, I like them, but I didn't make it a point to see them only because I have seen them so many times. But obviously, the Boo to You parade is like the best parade Disney does, in my opinion. That's the one I did have to see. Glad you're glad you're back. Can't wait for the new hunting videos. Awesome, they will be coming soon. Wait, I love to see a well-organized media shelf too, says Laura. Joe, I would have yelled Steve at Indiana Jones. Did you guys see, well, I guess you guys saw, I posted a video, or in the video I posted that my wife wouldn't let me yell that, and I also posted a picture on Instagram saying my wife wouldn't let me yell that. I always say I'm going to yell Steve, and she's like, no, you're not. She won't let me do it. Well, all right, guys. I think I'm gonna go because, like I said, I'm tired and I have like oh my gosh, the amount of work I have to do over like the next couple days is really starting to kind of bring me down. This is gonna take forever. I'm gonna be very, very busy. Yay. Anyway, guys, all right. That's it. So thank you guys for watching. The fact that I honestly thought like 3 people would be watching this video at 1, now 2 a.m. in the morning. But the fact that like a bunch of you were on here, that's awesome. That's great. Kind of makes me want to start maybe doing some more live videos. I mean, I usually do one every Monday, but maybe I'll start doing more. It's fun to talk to you guys. Like, I like that. As much as I like, you know, just sitting down here and making a video and then posting it for you guys, it is a lot of fun to actually talk to you and interact with you guys and read what you have to say. And if I'm like, hey, I just bought this movie, you know, for you guys to be, you know, like, oh, I have a story about this, or you want to say something about people in a stair, you know what I mean? It's fun. I like that. Noah, I have no life, so I watch you at 2 a.m. Laura, I like the fireside chat style videos. I don't know, maybe we'll see. I'm you know me, I'm always changing up my videos. I'm never happy with the way my videos are. I'm always like trying different things. So maybe more live streams will be something I do in the future. Maybe I'll just do a ton of live streams. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, again, I'm going to bed. So thank you guys for watching this video. Of course, as always, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness Retro Store. A lot of you guys bought a lot of stuff from Spreadshirt recently. That is awesome. That was really cool. I do appreciate that. And if you guys did buy t-shirts, send me pictures. I want to see pictures of you wearing them. I'll repost them on my Instagram, give you like a tag and stuff. And as far as the retro store, new stuff coming to the store very soon. Tomorrow I'll list some new stuff and all kinds of things coming to the retro store very, very soon. So definitely check that out. And of course, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and again, I will see you guys tomorrow with another live stream. But I'll be here with Rick, talking to you guys about some movies, catching up on some stuff. I know you guys haven't. Well, I think Rick did some live streams, but I'll be catching up with Rick. I haven't seen Rick in like 3 weeks, and he has some movies for me, so we'll be talking. Anyway, I know I'm rambling. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. So all right, that's it. Good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. And how do I stop this? I always forget how to stop these live streams. Oh, there we go. All right. Bye, 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 and bye. Yep. I guess it's over. All right. Bye.